Today's arcade to Amstrad is hard driving. Now the arcade up the road from me had the full blown cabinet of this. It had the adjustable steering, adjustable seats. It was an immense machine. It was one of the most expensive ones to play. It did get some play at the time, but pole position 2 won most times because it was 10p to play. But as soon as it loads up and you see those polygon graphics moving around, it's so distinctive. You know what it is. And I'm playing this at the moment on a joypad, so the analog steering and the analog acceleration work perfectly fine. But in the games room, I have a steering wheel set up with pedals, and it plays a million times better on a setup like that. It really does. Makes a big difference. But this is it's a fantastic game. It's an iconic game in the arcades, and it's a must-have to play. It really is. And here is the Amstrad version. We greeted with a decent title screen there. That looks all good. And then we go over to the control selection, auto or manual. That looks all good. And then once the game starts, you see that it's just a monochrome colour scheme there going on, and then once the game starts to move, you see that it's incredibly choppy. It's a good effort, you know, they're not done too bad, you know, the polygons are there, and you know exactly what game it is as soon as you see it, but it's just, yeah, it's just the whole sort of choppiness of it, and that reflects onto the steering, because the steering then is very sluggish. And it's just a bit of a mess to play. You do have the space bar you can press, which will send to your steering. That helps. That does help, but it is just a controllable mess. It really is. But it's a fair effort. It's a fair effort, and I did enjoy this back in the day. I really did. I played it quite a lot, but I think I probably because I got used to the controls. You know, I played it so much that I got used to the controls, and then I started to enjoy it. But at the moment, I'm really not enjoying playing this. It is quite poor, to be fair. And here's the scores for hard driving on the Amstrad. Graphics, 78%, a good attempt at the polygons, but the frame rate is so poor. Sound, 75%, good title music, but the engine noise is annoying. Playability, 75%, it plays okay. With a bit of practice, you'll probably get used to the controls. Overall, 74%. I did enjoy this back in the day, so I have given it a higher score, but I'm really not enjoying it now.